Premier League fixtures preview. First on the list, Manchester City versus newly promoted Leeds United. Two teams coming off a loss, but Manchester City coming off a back-to-back loss. One in the English Premier League and one also in the Champions League. So you know they are destined to put things right and want to get back to winning ways in this one at home at ATM. On the other hand, Leeds United want to get back to winning ways also after fell to a defeat at home. Now, this game is a very intriguing game, and as I always stated, every game in the English Premier League is an intriguing one, and it cannot be predicted. Now, the second one on the list, which is Sunderland versus Bournemouth. I always stated that Sunderland is going to stay up. Whenever Sunderland play at home, their crowd is always up for it. Their crowd is the 12th man for them. And I guarantee you that Sunderland is going to stay up with a lot of points. Now, Bournemouth, on the other hand, play good football, have good players in Semenyo and Kluivert, and also have a good manager in Iraola. So it should be a very intriguing one. Now, the next one on the list, which is Brentford versus Burnley. Two teams coming off a loss also. So two teams want to put it right in this one and get back to winning ways as quick as possible. Now, the next one on the list, the next one on the list, which is Everton versus Newcastle United. Two teams coming off a massive win, with Newcastle beating Manchester City at home at St. James Park, and also Everton down to 10 man beating Manchester United at Old Trafford. Now, two teams with confidence going into this one, so this should be a very intriguing one as well. The final fixtures of the Saturday fixtures, which is London Derby in Tottenham and Fulham. Now, Tottenham, after getting that drumming by the league leaders Arsenal, want to put things right in this one at home. But this is two teams that cannot be predicted, and you never know what you're going to get from these two teams. So it should be an intriguing one. Now, the Sunday fixtures was kicked off 7 o'clock with my beloved Manchester United, who fell to a 1-0 defeat to a 10-man Everton at home at Old Trafford, which is embarrassing, which is not going to get any easier for Manchester United, because I guarantee you, Crystal Palace will be up for this one at home, right? And I just hope my team can get something positive from this one. Now, the next one on the list, which is West Ham United versus the defending champion Liverpool. Now, we all know how wounded the defending champion is, and we don't know how they're going to respond right from here on, right? So, I personally think that West Ham is going to give a good account of themselves in this one, knowing that Liverpool is wounded, right? The next one on the list, which is Nottingham Forest versus Brighton. Now, this is a good test, which Nottingham Forest coming off a much-needed win against the defending champion Liverpool, right? So, they are at home now against Brighton, and Brighton coming off a much-needed win at home as themselves also. So, should be a very intriguing one. Now, next one on the list is the Sunday fixtures, which is Aston Villa versus Wolves. This also should be a very intriguing one, because Wolves is struggling to get points, and Aston Villa is coming into their own. The final fixtures of the Sunday, which is the London Derby, Chelsea versus the league leaders. Now, this is a mouth-watering one. I don't even have to say much in this one. So, get in the comment section and give your